Hi guys, I am Satyam Kumar and welcome back to my channel Study with me. So we are going to study about present simple tense. Please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet to get all new notifications of my video. So now let's get started and switch some examples. Now you can see examples. राम खेलता है, राम प्लेज, हम खेलते हैं, वी प्ले, मेरी बहन खेलती है, माई सिस्टर प्ले, शुभम भैया पढ़ते हैं, शुभम भैया स्टडीज. Before starting, I would like to tell you when to use S or ES. We use S or ES with affirmative sentences with third person singular number. Now I will tell you the rule of affirmative sentences. Subject plus verb first form plus S or ES plus object. I have told you when to use S or ES before. Now I am going to tell you the rule of negative sentences. Subject plus do does plus not plus verb first form and at the last plus object. Now I will tell you when to use do and when to use does. We use does for third person singular subject and we use do for rest of the subjects. First person, second person, third person plural. Now I will tell you the rule of interrogative sentences. WH family member plus do या does plus subject plus verb first form plus object. If you will say, then I will make a separate video on WH family member. Now let's know the rule of negative interrogative sentences. WH family member plus do या does plus subject plus not plus verb first form at the last plus object. Let's take example of affirmative sentences. Subham bhaiya studies. What do we do? Aditya bhaiya plays a lot with me. I do that work. These are the examples of affirmative sentences. Now let's take example of negative sentences. Subham bhaiya does not play. What do we not do? Aditya bhaiya does not play a lot with him. I don't do this work. Now let's take example of interrogative sentences. Does Shubham bhaiya play with him? Why does Shubham bhaiya play with him? When does Shubham bhaiya play with him? Until when does Shubham bhaiya play with him? Now let's take another example. Does Shanvi study with me? Why does Shanvi study with me? When does Shanvi study with me? Until when does Shanvi study with me? Now let's take another example. Does Aditya bhaiya study with me? Why does Aditya bhaiya study with me? Until when does Aditya bhaiya study with me? Now let's take another example. Do I do that work? Why do I do that work? Until when do I do that work? Does Shubham bhaiya play with me? Does Shubham bhaiya not study with me? Since when does Shubham bhaiya not study with me? For how long does Shubham bhaiya study with me? Does Shanvi not study? Why does Shanvi not study? When does Shanvi not study? Since when does Shanvi not